Hey, if you have a website that's currently being run on Squarespace, this video is for you. As you're probably aware, Squarespace just announced a price hike. Surprise. Before you jump ship, though, there's a few things to consider. The first thing is, do you want to own your code or not? You already know what no code ownership looks like with Squarespace. If you go to Wix or Shopify or any of the other web builders, you're going to get more of the same. Code ownership has challenges of its own, though. If you own your code, there's a lot of responsibility in place. And with a web builder, at least you can make changes even after it's built. So with code ownership, you got to figure out how are you going to make a change? Do you pay a developer a high hourly base rate? Like maybe you forgot a fact page. So Control solves pretty much all of that. And let me show you a really quick demonstration of what I'm talking about. To get this going, you just go to weblaunchacademy.com. That's this. Go to Client Portal, sign in. By the way, this is a test email, so I'm not giving away my actual client. We just sign in. And once everything's set up, this is what you'll see. This is the live site. You can, scroll through this. You can navigate this like it's the real site. This is actually a site that's created by with Web Launch Academy with an actual client that I have, timetoheal.org. Very good health and wellness site, by the way. And so as you can see, you can just click through here. This is the mobile mock-up view. And so this is actually the real site pretty much living in here. You can also go to desktop view that clears everything out, makes gives you a nice big screen. Here's your code, here's all the files. This is directly connected to GitHub. There's another cool tool, and that is the health score. So first of all, you have custom domain, atomtoheal.org is connected, SSL active. And for every health score that you earn $5 in credit. So even after your trial is done, you're going to have some credits in there, which is pretty nice for any later changes. You can also do your lighthouse scoring. It's not done yet for this, and I'll actually just run that right now, and that'll scan. We can go through the rest of this. The sitemap, this will help your SEO. SEO essentials. So you can actually fix all of this stuff with like directly in AI. So the lighthouse still scanning, uptime score, contact and legal. So location slash Google Map. So contact freshness, what is this? Okay, so very good. So you do want to actually make changes to your site every once in a while. It's, a site that, is stale is it kind of just makes your score go down a little bit. Let's actually look at the lighthouse score. Okay, so lighthouse scoring is actually done. So the home page, like almost perfect across everything. About us. Oh, there's a 81 performance on that. Oh, it's probably because there's a video going on here. Yeah. But yeah, you can see all these scores. This was built with Web Launch Academy at first, so I actually tested all these scores and made sure they were pretty good. Yeah, the About Us page, I thought that was actually good. I'll have to go back in and fix that a little. Let me send a prompt though. And so when you click this button, it automatically just puts it into here. It makes these changes in a pretty conservative way, so it's not going to break the site. You can also just go through each individual check. Yeah, what I should have done. Actually, let's stop this. So Claude will halt safely. Okay, rather than doing that, let's do this. Okay, so now it targets the About Us page. And you can add your own thing too in here. Yeah, most of the other stuff was just it was focusing on a too broad of a thing, and so I stopped Claude there. And so now it's going to fix this about page. Oh, it's got 2 pending changes. Okay, so it's telling you it's got to change these 2. So there are actually 2 files. If it's good, it's good. And you just click that box, publish one.